Hi, I'm here with the CEOs of WHOOLEY, Tessa and Christina, and they're helping me out with doing the interview today. So first off, I just want to ask about you guys' background and where'd you got this idea for WHOOLEY?
Cool. So we both graduated in 2013 from here. I was a marketing major.
And I was architecture.
So completely unrelated. But basically our senior year, my dad was an entrepreneur and a software guy, and so he was like, hey, think of an app idea. And so Christina and I we were roommates, and so we just sat down at Skipper's actually, just talking about like what does every college kid want. And so we thought of the idea of what if you could actually visualize what all your different groups of friends were doing on any given day, because it was hard to manage and it was difficult to keep track. So we kind of took that idea and went running with it, and learned as we went. Completely taught ourselves how to storyboard and all the different functionalities of everything, and then we outsourced our development. But yeah, it started our senior year, and we're still at it.
So what is WHOOLEY exactly? That you interact with people to set up parties or places to gather?
Yeah, so it's more, we wanted to create an exclusive network of friends you actually hang out with, so not like Facebook where you have thousands of friends. And then you can create groups within those, of those friends. And within those groups, you can chat with each other, so it's kind of that all-in-one platform. And then you can create events. The cool part about events is there's a lot of different levels of privacy, so if it could be like a study group, it could be this interview, it could be anything, as well as parties and bigger events. But the coolest part is in real time, you can actually see what friends are there without them having to manually check in. So if you're trying to figure out, okay, when is my buddy getting to that party or that study session, is the smart kid in the study session, then they don't have to pull out their phone, they'll automatically check you in and you'll be notified. And we keep it private within that because you have to be friends with that person.
Right.
So it's not creepy, you're not seeing people you don't know,
Cool.
like checked in.
Has there been any issues that you guys had so far, like moving along with the whole process?
Yeah, so I mean, anytime you create an app, it's difficult. I mean, it's a consumer product, first of all and foremost, which is always, the consumer world is difficult. And then there's there's millions of apps out there, so to differentiate yourself is very difficult.
Right.
I think one of our advantages is that we are our demographic that we're targeting. So that's helped us kind of figure out the features we wanted and everything. But as we're learning and promoting at Miami is kind of our statement of, okay, let's figure out how we marketed this correctly. We've been running into the problem of, maybe what we originally thought we needed needs to be slightly adjusted for, the new college students. So
Cool.
It's always difficult. You always.
Now, I know that it's free right now on the App Store for your iPhone. Are you guys thinking about doing a price with it? Because with my project, I have an app, so I'm curious, like, what range you guys are thinking.
So it depends on your target market. I would say anytime you target college kids, having a price is not going to work.
Right.
You have to make it free. But then, of course, you can offer, you could have like a WHOOLEY Plus, which offers different features that gives people the option. So a variation off that basic platform that is free. You can kind of upcharge. Also, I think just having a monetization plan with any app is what you guys are going to have to figure out eventually.
Right.
But I mean, I think the process is figure out the actual product, get the users, and then the monetization will come. If you have enough users, there's a lot of ways you can make money nowadays. So, like for us, for example, the data we collect on how long people are staying at events and stuff
Right.
like that when they check in and out. Like, hey, how can I target these groups of people? We can give them that information and say, hey, you have all these loyal customers. Why not continue to build, customer loyalty within that?
Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, hi. I was really excited to sit down with Tessa and Christina from WHOOLEY and be able to pick their brain about the whole app business. Since I'm helping develop my sub, I asked them about how they handle their whole development process. And as you heard, they told me that they just outsourced the entire thing. And I also was curious at their entire pricing structure, and it helped us with the business canvas and whatnot. So I got a little glimpse of like how that we can price my syllabi to college students. I just want to thank Tessa and Christina again for sitting down with me and download WHOOLEY.